Welcome everybody, it's your girl Smart Sister, and welcome to the Smart Sister Show. And there is so much stuff going on, it's unreal. And as we get closer to the holiday season, like I said, please remember the reason for the season. And I don't know about you, I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm trying to really get in the spirit. However, this year has been a year from hell, but then it has also been a year of opportunity, and it's all how you want to look at stuff, basically. And so either you can choose to be all effed up and depressed and crazy, or you can choose to take this as a way to reflect on your life and move forward. Now, today I wanted to talk a little bit about defunding the police and about no Obama again. It then pissed me off again. But before I get to that, let's talk about a little bit about some updates on some cases. In terms of the Ahmaud Arbery case, it looks like they still not doing a damn thing. I know they appointed this sister to be a prosecutor in the case, but I don't see any movement going on. In the last article I read, they're trying to set the white boy up to where he's talking about he's remorseful, and some of his friends, he's not a racist. However, all these racist texts messages he sent out have come out. It just kills me how in our so-called legal system, justice is blind, but she could smell black people. But white folks they always got to set up a scenario to try to ease them toward getting off shit. And if y'all don't mind, if we don't stay on this, that's exactly what they gonna do. If they already setting it up where this guy's remorseful and he feel, who gives a damn about his remorse? I want to see his ass locked up for good, period. Okay, who gives a damn if he's remorseful? How sorry have a lot of us been for stuff it didn't have any bearing on your sentence in jail? So, but I can already see they're inching toward doing something to try to get their racist asses out. Okay? Same thing with George Floyd's murderer. He's been out. Where he at? What's going on? What's the movement? What's going on in that case? Keith Ellison, what the hell are you doing? Okay, what is going on? What? You don't hear anything? Like I said, inch. They disappear. You don't hear nothing else about it, even though you didn't had worldwide damn marches. Now what? Okay, in the Breonna Taylor case, they have voted against having an independent prosecutor come into the case. Now, what does that say? First of all, Daniel Cameron is an asshole, and everybody knows it, but because he's got ties to Mitch, like I said, married to Mitch's niece, okay, they're going to do the same thing for him to try to ease him out of harm's way and try to salvage his damn career. Okay, which does not need to happen, because everybody in Kentucky needs to never vote for that ass again. Okay, it's time, people, to you gotta stay up on top of your stuff and do your research, because all they're gonna do is try to wait you out and figure that you're not mad anymore, so then they can go ahead and do what they want to do. We still need to be on the brink of tearing some shit up in terms of marching or whatever, if need be. Though I'm done with marching. There's got to be other ways. Like I said, economics is the order of the day. That's what you need to be doing, because all of this, you see with all these marches, even with people from all over the world, what has happened? The assholes that got out, they setting up cases for them, I'm sure, to make sure that they do. So you got to think, people, and we got to come at this a whole nother route. Because the marching ain't getting you nowhere. Okay, they still shooting. Okay, another update. Two brothers just got killed November 13th in Florida, where the damn police are standing there shifting his body and shit to hold the gun steady to shoot at these boys driving toward him. And they saw that and turned, and then he adjusted himself again and shot in the car and killed both of them. Why? Because they thought they were driving a stolen car, which happened to be one of the boys' girlfriend's car. Okay, then there was a mishap at the burial. One of their little friends, I guess, was strapped and got there, and his gun misfired or whatever, and shot him and shot the mother of one of the boys in the leg. But of course, you know, they're gonna put it like, oh, look, these niggas fighting, they shooting at the damn funeral. Well, black people ain't shit. And some of us joined right on in when that wasn't even the case. Okay, so you done had several murders of black people since your president-elect is in there, and you ain't heard him say a fucking thing. And you won't. Okay? So y'all getting ready to learn what you done put in there. Okay? So then I'm looking at his some of his cabinet picks. Now James Clyburn, that handed the shit to Joe Biden, is now saying, oh, well, he ain't got enough black people in the cabinet, and he, you know, I thought you know Joe. Joe knows us. No, he don't. He don't give a shit about us. And Clyburn, all of your little cronies and the people that you thought you could get some jobs for and payoffs for is not coming through. So now what you gonna do? Bootlick. You better go bake some more biscuits. Because you're not getting ready to get nothing you thought you was gonna get. That's the thing about a bootlick that they don't understand. When white folks get through using you, they throw your ass out like the trash. Okay? They're done. They wipe their hands of you. They're done. And what you gonna do? Not a damn thing, because they used you like a $2 hoe, and now you kicked to the curb, and now your lips all tight and your jaws all puffed out. But what can you do? You have no power anyway. Okay, they just used you for what they thought you were. And if Clyburn had so much pull, then how come he couldn't get that brother to win in the Senate against Miss Lindsay? Miss Lindsay won anyway, even though this brother had outraised him in money. I think they said he raised $100 million. Ridiculous money. But he still didn't get in there. So where's all James Clyburn's influence? He ain't got none. Okay? And so, you know, I'm so glad all this stuff is happening, because everybody's BS is coming out, and your face is being cracked in a million damn pieces, because you don't have, or you're not gonna get what you thought you was gonna get being a bootlick. Okay, so go on back to licking, brother man, and like I said, and get some honey and butter for your biscuits, because you're gonna be lacking when you get through after this inauguration, to see what you're not gonna get. That's just how it's gonna go. So black folks still dying, still getting killed by the police. So then that brings me to Mr. Obama with his big-eared ass. And like a friend of mine, Tyrone Stone, said, his ears so damn big, he can hear the sun coming up. Go ahead on, Tyrone. That guy is one of the funniest people I know. But it's true. And see, his little shit is sinking somewhat too, because people are coming for his ass. And basically, I already talked about him last time on being on the Breakfast Club, but now it's about him talking about the word defunding the police. and how we don't need to be using such words and pissing off people and all of this. Now Charlemagne the God is agreeing with him, with his mumbling ass too. And the word, how in the hell is a word, use of a word, more important than black people dying at the hands of police? I wish somebody could explain that to me. Obama, that just goes to show how out of touch and how you are so accommodating to the white, racist ass white folks. Who gives a shit what they think? And what coalition can we build? We've been here 400 years. If they ain't built one by now, when they gonna build one? Oh, I'm supposed to be worried about your feelings and how you feel about the defunding the police, and they standing in the middle of the street shooting young boys. And a sister too. If they're anybody, they shoot all of us, kids, grandmothers, damn everybody. And then you want to talk about a damn word, all defunding the police. We're not saying get rid of police, period. Ain't nobody that damn stupid. It's just that they don't need to be going on every call, from your cat being in the tree to domestic abuse to mental health issues to whatever. They're called law enforcement. That's all they need to do, is enforce laws. All this other stuff, they don't need to even think about. They don't even need to be near it, because that's how a bunch of bullshit goes down and how a lot of innocent people are being killed for nothing. And even these boys, you think the car was stolen and it wasn't? And you gonna kill 2 people over something that ain't even true? And then Mr. Obama, you gonna come back talking about getting along with people. These motherfuckers ain't done nothing about it yet. So what compromise and what else do we need to do? I'm so sick of him, and I really had supported him. But at this point, people are dragging his ass. So now y'all starting to see some of what we've been talking about, how he's more dangerous than the damn Klan, if you ask me. Because with the Klan, with the Republicans, with Trump, you know where they come from. You know they hate your ass, and they not going to meet you halfway. So he's still talking about crossing the aisle and shit. What aisle? And now that all of them, Trump is about to be out, I'll be so glad. And then I'm going to be so glad to see what y'all going to talk about. Some people going to go out of business because they don't have shit to talk about no more. This man gone. They can't drag him no more. So what you going to talk about? And who you going to blame for shit now? See, that's my whole thing. When you look at even some of the people that Biden is considering, Neera Tanden, do y'all know her record? She's been on record about being against making cuts to Social Security. And so has Biden. Y'all didn't want to hear the shit during the campaign, but it's true. So what? He put her in there over the budget office or whatever, and if some of y'all's Social Security start getting cut, shut your mouth, because you should do your damn homework. Okay, that's who this chick is with her Indian ass. I guess he's just in love with some Indian women right about now. Okay, and then the next one, Rahm Emanuel, I had talked about that before too. He is an asshole in Chicago. Nobody likes him in Chicago. He covered up the murder of Laquan McDonald. So somebody like that that's got that many dark clouds hanging over their ass, why would he even consider him? Just because he was Obama's boy? What you need him for? So see, once again, disrespecting you. Don't give a shit about what black people think I'm going to put in here who the hell I want. I don't give a damn how bad it looks. That's how he rolling. He don't give a damn. And then here y'all go. Biden knows us. We know Biden. And look what he doing. He's showing his ass already. He ain't even in there yet. Okay? So, first of all, like I said, the squad, Jamal Bowman, the sister from St. Louis, I can't think of her name right now. All of them dragged big ears for what he said. And Jamal Bowman put it the best when he was like I said too, that you worried more about a word. You worried about the defund the police word more so than the people dying. I mean, come on now, people. Think about it. And what is he doing? Why, you still out here. You done made your money, dude. Now you selling all these goddamn books and all this other shit. I don't give a fuck what you got to say about nothing no more. You had your shot. You missed it. And you can blame everybody else under the sun. You can do all this stuff. But time is up, bruh. You need to go somewhere. Go play you some basketball and shut the fuck up, basically. Because ain't nobody even really listening. You got your Democratic party people that think you're the Democratic God. Okay, let them think that. We don't have to. Because if you're not speaking up for us, which you never have, then what the hell we need to talk to you for and buy your damn books for? And here he going on all these shows he ain't never went on while he was president. He's too busy trying to prove that he wasn't too black while he was president. And y'all can talk politics and talk all that shit, and he can't represent. He had to represent everybody. Well, he sure did represent everybody else but your black ass. And you're the reason why he got in there. The same thing like Biden. Okay? I keep saying 87% of black people voted for him. I sure in the hell didn't. But the 87% did. So if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't be in there. Now, the white folks are trying to change the narrative. But numbers speaks for themselves. White women, who he put all in his press corps, voted even less for him. They voted more for Biden, for Trump this time. Okay? So numbers speak for themselves. So here you go. Here you go. And now what you gonna do? Like I said, I can't wait. We got another month or so, and then it's gonna be all him, and we shall see what's gonna happen. I think my thing cut off the last time, but I talked about how Simone Sanders, she ain't in the main press corps for the president, even though she handled the shit for him during the campaign. She didn't been pushed over to deal with Miss Harris. See, that's what I'm saying. Bootlicks, y'all don't never get nothing. Because you need to understand, all of y'all bootlick, handkerchief head, Negro pins need to understand that if a white person will look at you and be like, damn, if they sell out their own people, they're not going to be that loyal to me either. Even though you are, Massa, we's going to do whatever you want, because we's just wants to be a part of the plan. Well, he's still looking at you like, nigga, no, that's okay. That's okay. I'm going to use you. Don't get me wrong. I will go and use you for a little bit. But I'm going to kick you to the curb, because if you sell out that easy, I can't trust you. Because when will I know? When are you going to sell me out? See, that's the thing. And y'all still trying to, oh, Lord, what we going to do? We's got to get this together. It's over, people. So the rest of us, the conscious, woke, real woke people, new day, new paradigm, that's what's got to come in 2021. We got to start strategizing and figuring it out, because basically we still getting killed by the police, period. And I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, well, black on black crime, oh, we killing each other. That needs to be dealt with too, but we're not getting paid to kill each other. The police are paid by you. So it's a whole different story. And these damn police unions and all the power that they have, that's why Biden does not want to defund the police. And all we're talking about is reallocating funds. Some of their asses need to be cut off. Okay, so that shows you where that is all going. So I'm with Dick Gregory. A long time ago, he talked about the only way you're going to make any changes in that area is you got to make it where they lose if they kill you. Right now, they don't. They get off. They get taken care of. They don't have to do anything. They get paid vacations. Like he said, what? Do you love your children more than you hate me? Then we need to, if you need a license to cut hair, they need to have a fucking license to carry a gun. And if you fuck up, you lose your license, you lose your pension, you lose everything. That's what the hell needs to happen. Until you make it where they lose more by doing shit than acting like they got some damn sense. That's the only way you're going to make any difference. That's the only way. Because right now, they don't give a damn because they got everything on their side. All that needs to be taken away, and it can be. See, we've got to start thinking about some wins here, people. We got to get some wins and figure some shit out and learn how to get the win. Quit thinking everything is over and it's done and it's, oh, we ain't never going to. Hell, if our ancestors had a thought like that, we wouldn't have never got to where we are today. They didn't give up. They kept fighting. They kept believing in a better day. We got to do the same thing and quit giving all power to somebody that shits between two ankles and breathes the same air that you do. When you gonna stop being scared? And that's just the bottom damn line. Because if we wasn't scared, if we was doing what the hell we were supposed to do, you can turn all this shit around. But it's too many of us still scared of massa. And that, like, speaking of which, that brother from the NFAC got arrested. They trying to trump up some charges on him. But then I heard he got out. So then here we go. Oh, that nigga agent, that you know, and they just trying to give him some street cred. That's why they arrested him, and then they let him go, and we don't know why they let him go. And first of all, you already know if you're talking about fighting back, they gonna come for you either way it goes. So who knows what's up with that? All I'm about is I'm glad to see us getting armed. That's all I got to say. And all y'all Negroes and need to grows kill me with who's the agent. How the fuck do you know? Are you one? How you gonna prove something like that one way or the other? Who is an agent? Who is a sellout going back to the man? You don't know. You'll never know. So you need to quit saying that shit until you can prove it one way or the other. And as long as this brother is out there trying to unite us and get some people strapped, leave him the fuck alone. At least he's sticking his neck out. Half of y'all that's sitting up here talking all this shit, you don't stick your neck out for nobody. All you do is sit back, armchair revolutionary, talking, but you don't do shit. And it's easy to sit back and criticize every damn body else. What you doing? What are you doing? Why? Maybe I can call you an agent then. That's some stupid shit. Quit all this talking shit and get out and do something and make it happen. If you ain't making shit happen, you need to shut the fuck up. Because it's so easy to sit back and talk shit. And especially if it ain't even true. You don't even have no facts. Anything I'm telling y'all, I looked it up, it's some facts. I don't have to lie. I don't have to come with no bullshit. I'm trying to keep you informed so you can make some good decisions and so we can start strategizing. That's the shit we need to be doing. Everything else, you talking nonsense because you're not making any plans. You're not trying to figure shit out. You're not trying to make something change because, baby, it's getting ready to get tough. Y'all thought this year was a bitch. Wait when people start seeing where all this shit is going and where is the money at. You better start getting it together because we always still at the bottom of shit. I don't care what. And you better quit talking about people that's sticking their head out here trying to help your black ass. Until you can do the same, you need to go sit down and have 2 damn seats. That's all I got to say because most of y'all ain't gonna hit a lick at a snake and won't bust a damn grape with a sledgehammer. So that's it for today. I'm gonna keep looking at these reports to see what other kind of updates I can have. And like I said, wake up, do your research, think about some things, get yourself ready for the new year. Don't just get high or be drinking some fucking Hennessy at midnight. Because my mother always said, whatever you're doing at midnight is what you're going to be doing all year. So we know what some of y'all are going to be doing at midnight, which, you need to get up off of sometime. But you need to be getting a plan together so you can execute some shit and get some shit done in 2021. That's what I'm going to be doing. So anyway, that's it, y'all. And have a great week.